How does one persuade a fish that plastic worms are a gourmet meal? Fishing enthusiasts have long debated the art of persuading a fish that a plastic worm is a delectable treat. This intriguing intersection of fishing techniques and the psychology of fish is both a challenge and a joy for anglers. Understanding how to make a plastic worm irresistible can turn an average fishing trip into a triumphant one. Here's how to get started. Understanding fish behavior. Why do fish bite? The reasons are varied and fascinating. Fish are driven by instincts to seek food, procreate, and survive. Their behavior is influenced by environmental factors, such as water temperature, light, and prey availability. Understanding these elements is key to making a plastic worm seem like the real deal. The role of colors and patterns. Colors and patterns play a crucial role in attracting fish. Different species are drawn to specific hues. For instance, bass might be attracted to dark, natural colors like green and brown, while crappie might prefer brighter shades. Patterns that mimic the scales and movements of natural prey can also entice fish. Experimenting with a variety of colors and patterns can help you determine what works best in your fishing spot. Scent and taste factors. Fish rely heavily on their sense of smell and taste. Enhancing plastic worms with scents or flavors can make a big difference. Many anglers use scented sprays or gels to give their worms a more authentic smell. Some plastic worms come pre-scented, and these can be particularly effective in murkier waters where visibility is low. The added scent convinces the fish that the plastic worm is a genuine meal. Fishing techniques for using plastic worms. It's not just about the worm itself. How you present it can make all the difference. There are several techniques you can use to make your plastic worm more appealing. Casting techniques. The way you cast your plastic worm can mimic the natural movements of prey. Aim for gentle, accurate casts that place the worm where fish are likely to be lurking. Avoid loud splashes that might scare them away. Casting close to natural structures like submerged logs or weed beds can also increase your chances of a bite. Retrieval methods. Retrieval techniques are crucial in convincing fish that your plastic worm is alive. Slow, steady retrieves can imitate the leisurely movement of a worm, while erratic pulls can mimic the frantic escape attempts of small prey. Experiment with different speeds and movements to find what works best. A popular technique is the Texas rig, which involves letting the worm sink slowly to the bottom, then giving it small twitches to attract attention. Environmental factors impacting fish feeding. Fish behavior is also influenced by environmental conditions. Understanding these factors can help you adjust your strategy accordingly. Seasonal considerations. Seasonal changes play a significant role in fish behavior. In the spring, fish are often more active and eager to bite as they prepare to spawn. During the hot summer months, they might be deeper, seeking cooler water. Fall sees fish feeding aggressively to fatten up for winter, while in winter, their metabolism slows down, making them less likely to bite. Adjusting your approach with plastic worms to match these behaviors can improve your success rate. Habitat influence. The type of habitat where you're fishing also impacts the effectiveness of plastic worms. Fish in weedy areas might be more likely to bite worms that resemble the natural prey found there. In rocky areas, worms that mimic small crustaceans or insects might be more successful. Open water fishing requires a different approach, often relying on worms that create more visual appeal to capture the fish's attention. Conclusion. Successfully persuading a fish that a plastic worm is a gourmet meal involves a mix of understanding fish behavior, utilizing effective fishing techniques, and considering environmental factors. By experimenting with colors, patterns, scents, and retrieval methods, and adjusting for seasonal and habitat changes, anglers can greatly increase their chances of a successful catch. So next time you're out by the water, remember these tips and watch as even the wiliest fish takes the bait. Happy fishing!